Hey fellow YouTubers, this is SPGen95 here with a review of the Encore Optimus Prime. And here he is in his box. I'm just gonna show you all of the sides of the box. Here is the top view of the box. Here is the side of the box. The other side of the box is generally the same. Anyway, it shows Optimus Prime in his robot mode and Optimus Prime in his truck mode as well. Here is the bottom of the box. It shows the transformation of the cab to Optimus Prime's robot mode. Here is the right side of the box. It shows all of the different modes that you can put the trailer into. Here's the back of the box. It shows a picture of all of the toys in battle, the Autobots and the Decepticons, but as in their toy versions. And there's Takara's number. Well, here's Optimus Prime out of his box. And let's get into him. Well, the Encore Optimus Prime also comes with a card. This side it shows his stats. On this side of the card, it just basically has a picture of Optimus Prime on the back. Here's Optimus Prime out of the box. He looks pretty good, right colors, long smokestacks, everything. Anyway, this story first started off when Cybertron used to be at peace. But Megatron here wanted to take over the planet. And so, he did. Basically, this is what the war looked like between the Autobots and the Decepticons. Anyway, when the Autobots joined together and fought the Decepticons, there were tons of Autobot casualties everywhere until the Autobots went to Icon, one of the greatest city-states, and found Optimus Prime. And they signed him up, or put him as their leader. With Optimus Prime as their leader, when they went to battle with the Decepticons, there were less Autobot casualties. Anyway, here's Optimus Prime's cannon tank mode that I mentioned earlier, and the Autobots are fighting the Decepticons in this picture. Anyway, enough about the comic book. Let's get on with the review. Anyway, here's the cab, which is Optimus Prime. Basically, the first step of transformation is you pull down his legs and flip up his feet. After you do those things, it should look like this. Anyway, the second step of transformation is you pull out his arms, and it should look like this. Then, you take the smokestack, and you pull it a little bit, and it should look like this. Then, you move his arms 90 degrees, and it should look like this. Then, you flip up his head 180 degrees. And it should look like this. Then, you have to put the fists in the two holes. But first, you have to take the chest and move it 90 degrees. And it should look like this. The chest is a storage area for the fists. Then after you take the fists out, you flip the chest piece back up and connect the head again. Then, you put the fists in, and it should look like this. And here is Optimus Prime. Now let's move on to the trailer. And here is Optimus Prime's trailer. Now the first step on how to transform this thing into a base, first, you take the things that are highlighted in purple, which are the stands, and move them out 90 degrees. And it should look like this. Then you take the back of the trailer and open it up, and it turns into a ramp. And it should look like this. Then you take the sides of the trailer and disconnect them and move them 90 degrees. And it should look like this. And you pull this thing up and it should look like this. Now, as you can see, this thing has missiles. And they shoot out, actually. Anyway, here's the roller. In the Hasbro version, the roller is blue. On the Takara one, it's silver. Now, the roller can shoot out and go down that ramp. That's what the ramp is for. Anyway, you push this tab and it makes it fly out. You don't push it in, you push it down. Anyway, here we go. Before, after. Here's Optimus Prime's gun. And you could put it in one of the two holes in his fists. It should look something like this. Here's the roller's gas pump. And you put it in this hole. And it should look like this. Now, with the trailer, you can also stand it up to be a medic bay for Prime. And it should look like this. And the claw can open up. Before, after. Now, Optimus Prime goes here in the purple box area. And it should look like this. Then you take this and bend it down 90 degrees. And it should look like this. And here is Optimus Prime being supposedly repaired. Here are the two next to each other. Now, I like the Encore one the best. And probably after you seeing this, you probably would say the Encore one's better too. Let me show you them in their robot mode. Here they are in their robot modes. See the difference? And just look at that. The colors are really screwy on the Hasbro one, and the Encore one, they're the right colors. I like this one a lot better than the Hasbro one. Optimus, you were right. I did not regret buying this, and plus it's a lot better and the colors are right. If you do not have this, you must get it. Highly recommended. You must get it.